Okay, so I'm back. Hello, kids. Let's do story time. The sun shines down on the 100-acre wood. Winnie the Pooh is all smiles on a day this good. Next page. Pooh laughs with Christopher Robin at the creek. He's so happy, he starts to giggle and squeak. Turn the page. Piglet and Pooh are picking apples from a tree. Tigger joins his friends, tail bouncing with glee. It's easy to laugh when silly Tigger's around. Pooh giggles so much, his apples fall to the ground. Now, how many apples do you see? Let's count them. Are you ready? Okay. We have one. Say one. We have two. Say two. We have three. Say three. We have four. Say four. There are four red apples. One, two, three, and four. We're not going to count those. Those are still in the tree. Oh, we have more. Look at this. 5, 6. Does those count? No. No. Ah! The friend stopped by to ask if, is that Igor? Wants to play. He's got to come outside and enjoy this lovely day. Would you like to play? Where is it? Would you like to play with me? Please. Pooh smiles at his friend and tries to get him out of bed. And even, I think that's Igor, laughs when a bird lands on his head. He laughs. See, does the bird land on his head? He laughs. He says, ho, 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 ho. The friends gather for story time. A owl takes the lead. They cuddle close and cozy as he begins to read. What color is the book that he's reading? How many colors do you see? Name them. Listening to the story, no one makes a peep except for Pooh, whose snoring sounds more like a squeak. Who is snoring? Who is snoring? Who is snoring? The end. Now, what part of the book is this? This is the front cover. What part of the book is this? This is the back cover. And what about this part? That's the spine. You see, the spine is used to hold the pages, right, boys and girls? Yes, teacher. Okay, so I went from reading that to reading this. How does the brain works? Let's play. Oh yeah, and I also went from this to this to this, and while y'all playing around with people, and now I'm writing it down. See, it's recorded in my brain. Period. No, you don't fire somebody just because you're all powerful and big and bad and bold. You fire somebody because they either go against your company policy or they have done something tremendously wrong. You don't lie on somebody. You don't go and say, this person was ranting Black Lives Matter, and this person was under the influence just because of the color of my skin. You don't do that. Don't do that. I got offended. I seriously got offended, and it hurted my brains. You know what I mean? How many? I just want to know, like, how many hormones, how many molecules did I hurt it that day? You see, and that's the thing that they cannot take back. They cannot fix. They cannot pay you once your chemical is interacted. Once there's an interaction with your chemical in your brains, hormones are being released. So these people know what they're doing. It's like, yeah, I'm going to make up a story about her just to make sure that her heart beats faster and she just falls deeper into her depression. It's all a game. Why? Because I'm black. Why can't I find a job yet? I'm qualified. But okay, I'm going through depression and anxiety. Understandable. That doesn't mean that I'm psycho. It means I need to take medication. Not the one that y'all want me to take, but the one that God provides for people that's going through shit like this. Excuse my language. It's not easy taking care of my kids with my depression. It's very difficult, but every day I get up and I have to put on this coat, this superhuman coat. And I'm not superhuman. I'm a human being, period. God didn't make me to be a superhuman. He did not. These, like I said, today's stressors that we're facing right now, it's not what the intention of God was. We're not supposed to be worrying about my car broke down. Somebody's supposed to be able to fix that without us having to worry. But the way how the system is set up, your money is your money and my money is my money. If you don't have any money, oh well, you're getting left behind. Goodbye. I'm gone. That's how it is. Who are going to be the victim of that? Our children. My babies. The one that I read the story to last night. Now, Deuteronomy 6. Uh-oh. Party over. The kids are up. You got up? Good morning. You want to step into my office? Did you brush your teeth? Did you wash your face? What have you done? Honey? Hello? Are you looking at my phone? I'm trying to be nosy. Yeah. Right back. Okay. I'm back, but somebody's calling me.
Said, who wants to get killed after?
In your dream?
Yeah. So I have to get out of that dream.
You have to get out of there? How do you feel about that one?
Sad? Because Abra was in there too. My dream.
Abra was there?
In my dream, she was there when she said, who wants to go next for her to kill me and Brian?
What? No cake in the morning.
I can have all of the bread.
Yeah, that was yours.
Mommy.
I'm getting ready to make some milk porridge. Put that much water. And this. I'm making porridge. This is the nutmeg. I'm grating it. She writing down things that she needs for her birthday party. Let me see. What's that?
My unicorn pinata.
Cinnamon. Stir it. This is the cornmeal. I'm just gonna pour a little bit in there. I gotta hurry up and mix it. And we could pour it in a cup. And pour some water on it. And mix it out. And then you pour it out. This is why you mix it in a cup or a container with water before you pour it in a pot, because you don't want these lumps. The multi-meal is heavier than the cream of wheat. That's why I stopped the cream of wheat. But this is porridge. This is almost like multi-meal and cream of wheat. I'm just coming along. Let's see what number could you add to this to make it equal to, no, let's do a bigger number. This. What number could you add to 20 to make it 34?
What number
It did not work because this one is bigger and this is 20. So it's 2. And it's going to be way bigger than that number.
So what number could you add to 20 to make it 34? Wrong answer.
Wait, hold on.
Let's see. I'm going to show you. You want to see it? You got the number, but you didn't have them the right way. I'm going to show you. Hold on. Look. 21, 24. Well, we need 34. So what number do you need? 2 plus 2 is 4. Good. Uh-oh. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. So how can you make this 34? 20 plus what number gives you 34?
Mommy, why are you putting
So you can see that it's separate. 10. You found the answer. Good. See, that's 34.
Mommy, so
34 is a 20, a 10, and a 4. That's 34. 20 plus 10 is, what's 20 plus 10?
30.
30.
Mommy, look.
Plus 4 is
34.
See? Oh, yes, good. 2 plus 4 is 6. There.
This, I'm going to spell.
Sorry.
Uh-oh, we're still waiting.
Can
This
you bend
porridge is thin. I wanted it thick.
Can you bar?
20 minutes.
Whoa!
Stirring occasionally. I add some more cornmeal to the pot. So turn the stove down, add the condensed milk. We're gonna get to the good part. The turkey bacon. Ow. Okay. Getting the plates ready. Damn. That's theirs. I'm getting that one ready.
Can I go get something to drink, Mommy?
Water.
Can you open the fridge?
This is mine. This is my son's. There's a little turkey bacon. We got bacon. It's turkey bacon. I got 2. You got 2.
And I got.
Where is? Ooh, the sun is damn. You moving fast. Okay, so I'm back in my office. We're gonna continue with the readings. I'm done with that. So I could actually interpret what I just read. Okay. The commandments is our guide for when we cross over into the land that is godly ours to live for a long time. When you go to the land of milk and honey, love God with everything you got, and you must place your love for Him on your heart. Okay? Discuss God throughout the day, periodically to your kids. Let them be aware that the people that they're seeing is not their ultimate ruler. It's actually a divine entity that they're trying to hide and trying to pretend like it's not real. Do what's right, because at the end of the day, whether you do the right thing or not, God is watching you. He will take away your enemies for you, like He has done for me. All the people that doesn't really like me, they're nowhere close to me anymore. They move far away, or my mouth chased them away, because now I just speak the truth and people don't like to hear the truth. When your kids ask what's up with all this godly stuff, God this, God that, your response should be Deuteronomy 6 verse 21. Then you will say to your son, we become slaves to Pharaoh in Egypt, but Jehovah brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand. So basically, you're going to explain to your children that you're not going to get the ideology of God to control you, but it's just the concept of how you should live. That's what's good. You need something to guide your mentality, because the way how the world is being set up right now, we don't know. We don't know what's going on. Now, back to the book. This is not really a safe spot for me to sit. You hear it? My notes. Yeah, so when you're when you're stressed out, your ability to be creative shrunk, along with a lack of sleep. There are 24 hours in one day, and most people don't have enough time to mentally want to complete a task. Yeah, so we're led by our beliefs, you know what I'm saying? It's like whatever environment or any type of upbringing you have, that's what you're going to use to guide you as you get old. Artificial intelligence will never be able to gain consciousness because it has to be programmed. In order for you to focus, your brain has to process that information. It's not everybody not everybody's capable of processing information. The older you get, the more difference you see in your brain. We don't know if it's going to be an owl takeover, meaning we don't know if robots are going to be able to take over the world. We're not quite sure. Humans are being compared to computers. We're supposed to be overclocking, meaning we're supposed to work at a faster pace with more stress and a little of a reward. Us as humans, we have to guard our brains. Yeah, that was my manager. I can't stand him. He can't stand me, but I'm going to be respectful. Migraines can either be genetic or it could be triggered by our environment and what we're going through. How do your doctor get the name of your tumor? The doctor gets the name of your tumor depending on where the tumor is found. So if it's found on the pituitary gland, like me, I have one that's called prolactinoma. It depends. And what is a tumor? Tumors are a multiplication of your cells. Some tumors grow very fast, and then some tumors grow very, very slow. when you're depressed, you go through a lot of changes. Your eating habit change, your mood swing. You start having mood swings. You start having fear, anxiety. That's how anxiety and depression comes in. Anxiety and depression, they work hand in hand like that. Believe it or not, depression can affect every area of your daily life, even if you try to avoid it. It's just the chemicals in your brains that's counter reacting with each other. That's making it difficult for you to get up and want to do what you're supposed to do, or what you do to do what you normally do. There are different types of depression. We have mania, hypomania, balanced mood, mild depression, seasonal affective disorder. Now, seasonal affective disorder is something that I believe that I do have, but how am I going to prove that? I don't need to prove anything. I could just notice my body and say to my doctor, because this is really the truth. In the summertime, I'm more happier, like I told one of my neighbors. And in the wintertime, it's like I'm very depressed because the sun is not out. That is called SAD, seasonal affective disorder. It comes and goes with the seasonal patterns. They call it winter depression. So I'm going to beat my depression by reading more about it and getting to understand myself better and getting to understand my environment and try to make my environment work with me so I could become a better parent. I'm already a good neighbor. I get along with everybody that lives in my apartment building. That's not the issue. My issue is evil people. That's my only issue. Being around evil people. That's what triggers my anxiety. My supervisor, she was evil to me, triggered my anxiety. That's how my anxiety works. Other than that, I'm fine. Now, the more you cry, I know I cry a lot, but the more you get angry and build up all these emotions, the chemicals that's being released in your brains, some of them you're not going to be able to take them back. And once the chemical is released, the damage is already done to your brain. So I got to work on getting angry. I got to work on getting upset. I got to work on controlling my emotions, my different emotions. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully I could start going back to the beach, but for now, because gas price is so high, I got to stay my black self home. But one of these days, I'm going to be able to get up out my apartment, this little, I call it the mouse trap, or the mouse, whatever. And I'm going to be able to go back to my regular routine where I was happier, by going to the beach, moving, dancing, doing my meditation, and doing a little snippet of myself, like my life, and what I went through, or what could I have done better. I go to the beach and I think about that, you know what I mean? Without having a counselor, it's possible, because I believe in God. And how am I going to prove that? Just keep watching me. Just keep watching me. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you, and thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. Have a good day.